Hey there guys, welcome back to Camper Vibes. Today we're giving you our list of RV essentials, the bare essentials that is. Stick around. So I know we mentioned it before that we wanted to give you a video of our essentials for RV living and that kind of stuff. Well, after much discussion between the two of us, we decided that we would wait until we actually lived out in our trailer for an extended period of time. So it's been about a year that we've been living in a trailer. So today I'm going to give you our very few essentials that you absolutely need. Few ways to save some money and some other things. So actually I'm gonna be pretty much all outside because everything that's inside the trailer, that's kind of up to you and each unique individual. You know, I can give you some advice to get collapsible things. Everything that we have in the kitchen is collapsible dish rack, strainers. Then besides collapsible, we have those nesting sets for bowls and pots and pans, that kind of thing. So, you know, everything inside is all unique to how you want to live and that. But as far as the functionality of the RV trailer or fifth wheel, these are a few things that we highly suggest that you get. And I do also suggest that you get them before you go to the RV dealership. Mistake I made when we bought the Cougar very first time, I kind of figured that they'd give you like the Stinky Slinky. Who knew you actually had to buy that? Probably a lot of people did, but I didn't even think about that. So I ended up buying that from the dealership, the water hose from the dealership, and all that kind of stuff. So it ended up costing us quite a bit more money than, let's say, ordering it on Amazon. We've added the links below in the description for what we have purchased from Amazon and what we suggest getting. So here they are. So these things are all about saving you money with regards to problems that could arise from your RV. First thing, water pressure regulator. Now this is not hooked up right now because where we're at, there's actually a water pump that is already pressure regulated. But this will save your RV pipes from exploding if there's a huge surge in water pressure to your RV. So definitely a must, water pressure regulator. Now this is currently hooked up, but drinking hose. Now this I had to purchase from the RV dealership, and what was normally a relatively cheap hose turned into an expensive hose. So I suggest white drinking water hose for going into your city water connection. So along with the hose for drinking water, you do absolutely need a second hose. Everything from your black tank flush to your spraying the dog down to filling stuff up with water, whatever your need is. But what we suggest is a pocket hose, collapsible pocket hose. Now with both of these hoses, I suggest getting about 15 feet longer than your rig. So our water connection's at the very front of the rig. So 38-foot rig, it's about 5 feet back, 6 feet back, something like that. But at each park, the hookup is different. So the last park we were at, it was about 10 feet behind our rig. So we have a 75-foot drinking hose and a 75-foot pocket hose. That way you always have that extra room, extra length if you need it. And the other thing that you can hook your pocket hose up to is our newest thing, and we haven't had it for that long, but it's been absolutely great. Let me show you what it is. This is the Flush King reverse RV flush valve. Okay, now this may seem like something that's not an essential, but boy, let me tell you, it is. I'm all about trying to prevent damage or prevent issues further down the road, and this thing cleans out the black tank like a champ. Check this out. So now what we've got is we've got the water filling up into the black tank. Now I know a lot of people thought, myself included, that this would like shoot water up your tank and would get, you know, all this pressure to clean out what's in your black tank, and no, that is not how it's done. So the concept behind it is that it's filling water up into your tank and freeing the clogs and the stuck poo and paper and all that kind of fun stuff that's in there. All right, so I've had this on for a couple minutes. So you shut the water off, and then you pull the valve, and you watch all the stuff that they say is cleaned out come out. Gross. And what's connected to the Flush King is the Stinky Slinky. Definitely need to buy that before you go to the RV dealership, because it is a heck of a lot cheaper on Amazon. Each rig is going to be dependent on how much you actually need, but I would suggest at least 20 feet of hose. We only have one connection for our tanks. There's some trailers that have two, but 20 feet for a single connection, just because you never know where that sewer hookup is going to be. Now this thing underneath, you don't really need it. The Sidewinder, I believe it's called, or something like that, supports the hose from sitting on the ground. Some RV parks do require it, but not an absolute essential. But for sure, Amazon, Stinky Slinky. And as I head right here, this little thing right here, like I said, I'm all about protecting investments. This Surge Guard model 44270, it's for a 50 amp trailer. They make them for 30 also, but you're protecting your rig. Everything electrical that's in that rig is protected with this. So at our last place we were staying at, a lot of their electricity is powered from solar. So as the temperature rises and more people start turning on their air conditioning, you're gonna get a lot of power bumps, which could fry the pole, the power, your cord, or the trailer. So definitely protect your investment and get a surge protector. So about the only thing that does come with the RV trailer fifth wheel is the power cord. So having that surge protector is really a nice little added security bonus. Another thing that is absolutely a necessity, which has multiple purposes if you watched our beach boondocking debacle, is the jack pad. Put these under your jacks that come down. I'll show you right now. It's a little dirty, getting a little long grass, but my goal this summer is to actually build a couple thicker, bigger ones, because we lost about, I think it comes in a pack of 12. We lost 6 of them in our adventure of beach boondocking. So I'm gonna try to build ones that are a little higher up, because our new jacks on this trailer they're hydraulic. So the higher they sit, the better they are, if that makes sense. But that's my goal. But you absolutely need jack pads, because no matter where you're parked at, you want something underneath so you don't go into blacktop concrete or ruin anything like that. So our last RV essential is one of these. And a wheel chock, you may think, well, what the heck is a wheel chock doing on an essential? Well, first and foremost, it's going to limit some of the movement that your trailer has when you're parked. With kids walking around and things like that, the trailer loves to move. The second thing is you're protecting your investment. If for whatever reason you have to park on a hill or you have to park anywhere, this is that's not completely flat. This is going to prevent any accidents, should prevent any accidents, should help prevent accidents. You get what I'm trying to say. It's just a safety thing. Like I said, you want to protect your investment, and it's a relatively cheap and easy way to do that. Definitely suggest those. All right, so that's Camper Vibes' top bare essentials for RV travel. Like I said, I'm showing you just the outside because the inside, it's up to you. I mean, pillows, clothes, kitchen appliances, utensils, that kind of stuff. There's many different ways. Like I said, collapsible or nesting things are the best that we use in there because then they stack easier. But these outside things, they're absolutely what you need to comfortably be able to go long-term in your RV, fifth wheel, or travel trailer. As I said before, the links are down in the description. We just did our Amazon affiliate. So if you need to buy something, go ahead and click on one of those. Doesn't cost you any extra money, just kind of helps support us and our channel and our adventures. So we will talk to you guys next week. So today I'm gonna give you, well, go essentials. A few ways to save some money, and yeah, that was me. Another thing that's absolutely a necessity, that is a lot of their electricity comes, you're gonna get a lot of solar, you're gonna get a lot of power bumps. A lot of their electricity is power. Oh my goodness. This is the new ultimate essential for your